At any given opportunity, Ghanaians will remind you of what Nigeria did to them in the 90s. With any given opportunity, like non-stop, Ghanaians will definitely put it on your face. Like each time I make a video, each time I talk about either some Nigerians living in Ghana or some Ghanaians living in Nigeria, you get to see this type of comment that is it with the rate of what Nigerians did to Ghana that Ghanaians will still be living in Nigeria, that what Nigerians did to Ghana is unforgettable. Like in fact, it seems like it's unforgivable. Ha! Without minding that this same thing that Nigeria did to Ghana, that Ghana as well did it to Nigeria. Hello everybody, welcome back here again to my channel. Trust you guys are doing perfectly well. If you are seeing my pretty face for the very first time, you are highly welcome. My name is Mary Queen. I'm a Nigeria content creator. So you guys, in today's video, like I said, I'm here to talk about the similar comments that I usually see on some of my videos, or not just on my channel, in other platform or in other channels. When you talk about Ghana and Nigeria, you get to see some Ghanaians complaining about what Nigeria did to them in the 1983, which is when they talk about that Nigeria government asks Ghanaians to leave. Okay, so now Ghanaians keep reminding us of this thing, keep saying that this thing that Nigeria did, like is something is unforgettable. And as well, some people, with the rate of the comment and the way they talk with so much motion, you would know that like as if it's something that is unforgivable. Like this thing Nigeria did, I'm not here to say that what Nigeria did is right, but I'm here to also let you know that is it that it's only Nigerian government that did this thing to Ghana? Why not also remember that Ghana government also did first? Ghana government was the first that asked some Nigerians to leave Ghana. Why are they forgetting this? Is it that this one is not in the history, or is not in record, or is not even existing in the social media space? Or is it that this particular one, that Ghana government asked Nigerians that are living in Ghana to leave in the 90s as well, that it was erased from the memories of some Ghanaians? Or is it that when during the time where they are teaching or telling Ghanaians histories, they did not tell them about this one, that their government was the one who first asked some Nigerians who were living in Ghana to leave before Nigerians did theirs? Why is it that each time, at every given moment, at every given opportunity, Ghanaians always complain about this? They don't even talk about the ones that their government was the one that did this thing. And this thing that they did it at that time. Even some of us at that time, that you people usually come and pour these things on our faces, some of them was not, they have not born us at that time. I only grew up to know about so thing existed in Nigeria asked Ghana to leave. They created a sack that was called Ghana Must Go. All thanks to one of my Ghana subscriber who drew my attention to this, that Ghana was the people who asked Nigeria first to leave. I had to go make more research on it. So that's why I'm bringing it here today, to some Ghanaians to also take note of this. So if you are beating Nigerians, asking Nigeria did shege banza to Ghana, Nigeria did bad to Ghana, let's also rewind back and look that Ghana did the same thing. Ghana did it first before Nigeria took that same. But the Nigeria thing is always different. They are always loud. But when Ghana do their own, nobody talks about it. Now, the other day I shared where some Ghanaians and Nigeria, which is Africans, were deported from UK. Now, nobody is complaining about that one. Nobody is talking about those people, how this thing affected them financially, mentally, like in every area. Nobody is talking about it. But once it's Nigeria and Ghana, or once it's African that did something to each other, like the news, it will become something different. Even no justification. Like even if they try to justify their actions, like the other country will never want to understand. That is what is happening. Something that happened in the 90s, every time you make a video you will see a Ghanaian complaining, Nigeria did this, Nigeria did that. Ghanaians, please take note that Ghanaians was the first person. Ghanaians government was the first that did it. So let's go ahead to Google and bring this out. Let it not be that Mary Queen is here to lie to you people. Let it not be that Mary Queen is talking something that is not in record. Let me take you people to Google. Let's see it. Let's read few of the thing when it happened and why it happened. So with my Google research, I asked, okay, when did Ghana ask Nigerians to leave Ghana? So Ghana deported, when did Ghana, the government of Ghana, asked Nigerians to leave their country? So Ghana deported Nigeria in the 1954 and 1969, according to Google. Okay, Ghana has been a popular destination for Nigerians immigrants for many reasons. Okay, so Ghana, you had it in the 1969. That was when Ghana asked Nigerians to leave their country. Nigerians left. Oh, Nigerians are not still yet, they are not even remembering this thing up to date. They are not coming to tell us this thing every time and in the comment section like the way Ghanaians do. So let me continue with this one. I say the Ghana deported Nigerians multiple times, including in the same thing, 1969 and 98, 1969 and 1954. That was the two times that Ghana deported. And then Nigeria as well deported Ghana in the 1983. Nigeria government. So the Ghana government, let me read how it was. The Ghana government, led by Prime Minister Kofi Birifa Busia, entitled the Ghana Airlines Complex Order GACO, and deported over 3 million Nigerians, other immigrants, in the 3 months. This was due to Nigerians making up 20% of Ghanaian population at that time. Okay, in order to help their economy, that's why Ghana Prime Minister then did this thing. Okay, so let's go back to that of Nigeria. Nigeria in the 1983, the Nigerian government deported over 1 million Ghanaians in response to religious disturbance in 1980 and 1981, and the fear of Ghanaians were taking over Nigerian jobs. The phrase Ghana must go became popular to refer to the type of bag used by Ghanaians to flee the country. Okay, you already know that Nigerians own they different, they make noise. Okay, so let's have note that the two countries did these things to themselves. It's not only Nigeria. Nobody should crucify each other because of it. People should stop rubbing it in our faces all the time. Besides, most of us that you're rubbing it in our faces are not there then when these things happen. Me that is talking to you, I wasn't here. I don't even know about it. It was things that happened, and I pray it doesn't happen again in this recent generation. Okay, yes, and it doesn't happen between any of the two countries. So when you're talking, know that your own country too did this. Your country did it first before Nigerians, and this thing that they did is not something that we should clap hands for them. Okay, so we pray that such thing does not occur again. So enough of the Nigeria did bad to Ghana. They did that in that time based on, in order to help themselves, based on the situation at hand, which we pray such thing doesn't occur now, like, because a large number of Nigerians are still living in Ghana at the present time. So what am I here to say? I'm here to tell you that your country did it first. Let's let this history bygone. Let's move on to the next thing. Even though say Nigerians created a bag for their own, as they usually do. So this shows that right from onset, Nigerians has been loud. Nigerians has been people that always, well, I say, is it this creative or making the negative to become something that goes viral? Okay, that's just their lifestyle, their way, this thing. So it should not affect our future. It should not affect our love and existing now and our coexisting. Okay, No be every single time I go come for my comment section come tell me any Ghana living in Nigeria should be a aboki, should be a mumu, should do this, do that, because why will he live in Nigeria after so many things that Nigeria did to Ghana? What about the one Ghana did to Nigerians? They both did to each other, and they have let bygone be bygone. Now everybody is living, marrying each other. Ghana marrying Nigeria, Nigeria marrying Ghana, living, existing, the transacting, business, every other thing. In fact, doing the normal things that everybody need to do. So drop that thing. If they told you only the one that Nigeria did, tell the people that teach you the history or taught you that they did not complete it, that they should as well tell you that Ghana did this first before Nigeria. Okay, I'm just here to clear this thing because it's so much. Every time if you go to comment section, you will get to see it. Nigeria did this, Nigeria did it, Ghana did too. Okay, take note of it and don't delete it or format it out of your memory. Keep it there, store it there in your memory because it's necessary. But it should not determine our future. That is just the truth. See you guys, and remember, je t'aime. Ciao ciao.